Hey guys, how are y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We are at West Oaks Mall, the venue, the parking lot, the place, whatever you want to call it, where I host the Resilient Flea. My monthly, well, it happens every like month and a half, vintage market that I host here. I am stopping by because I'm actually going to sign the contracts for the next market. This is going to be our 4th time at West Oaks Mall, the 5th time I've ever hosted a market, which to say I've hosted a market 5 times is absolutely insane. If this is your first time here, my name is Gerardo. I sell vintage. I now am a market host, and basically the idea of today's video is I have some different things planned. I lost my voice. I might get into that later in the video. I don't know exactly how this video is going to turn out, but I want it to be kind of like a little day in the life, just like piece it together, whatever clips I get put together, and hopefully it can turn into this cool little montage, like this story montage of things. I do want to hit up a thrift store. We're gonna go for a run later on, and yeah, we're just gonna yap and talk. Okay, we are done at the mall. A deposit for an undisclosed amount of money has been sent and has been taken out of my bank account. It is expensive to host these markets, guys, but I love being able to do this just because, I don't know, I feel like we're making a difference in Houston, definitely with the vendor community. I've been selling vintage for like 5 to 6 years now, about to go on 6 years, and I absolutely love it. And there's new people getting into the game, into selling, and just creating space where they can make money. Like after this last market, I'm not gonna say who, but there was a first-time vendor, first time ever selling at a vintage market. He told me he made 2.5K, and I was like, what? I'm like, how do you do that? I'm like, that's an insane amount. But this is a first-time vendor, like, took a chance on my market, and he ended up making this type of money. Obviously, not everyone is making that money, but even vendors, I charge $130 a space. People make like, say, like $500, $800. That's still money they make. Okay, I'm getting a call from New York. That's fun. Like I was saying, there's vendors who might not make 2.5K, but they make like $500, $800, and they get to enjoy themselves. They get to get free drinks from the sponsor. I provide free meals for my vendors. That's one thing I try to do that's different than most markets, just because I always say I'm a vendor before I'm a market host. I've been selling for 6 years, so I know what vendors want in a vintage market. But I just announced to my vendor group chat that the next market is happening, and I'm really just, it's so cute. Like, it already has, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, it has 21 responses with hearts and things like that. Vendors are saying like, yes, let's effing go, totally down, signing up ASAP, count me in, can't wait. Like, it's just, it's a beautiful community we're being built. The English is hard. A beautiful community we're building here. But we are at a thrift store right next to West Oaks Mall, an old thrift store I used to go to a lot, the Red, White, and Blue. This place used to be really good, but they started upping the prices. It got more popular, and I don't know, maybe we might find stuff. I'm in the area, so I'm like, screw it, why not? Let's check it. But yes, let's go thrifting. Yeah. Okay, not much was found. We only found 2 things. It isn't bad though. We have this button up. I like the colors on it. As always, we're gonna crop the button ups. This was the most expensive thing. It was only $5. I'll probably sell it for like $20 at a market, so decent profit. And I thought this was really cool, and it actually was on sale. This was $7.99, but it was 75% off. So it was like, what, like $2, something like that. It's this Reebok sweater. Look at the tag on it. I'm not sure if it's newer. I would say like early 2000s, but I just really like the color pattern and like the I don't know, color blocking on it too. It's nice tones. For a quick stop, I mean, I'm not complaining. It ended up being like, I think like $7.90 something, or like $7 and some change. But yeah, can't complain. I'm hungry. It is 1:30 and all I have in my system is a coffee. Sometimes, I don't know, whenever like I'm in my head or stuff, I forget to eat, and it's 1:30, definitely forgot to eat. We're gonna grab some food and we had to stop by a store real fast, so yeah. Hey guys, we are back home and I am doing the painstaking work of, oh, you guys cannot see that, but it's white for y'all. It's a bunch of forms I had to fill out for my next market. So obviously I got permission from the mall to set up the date, and now it's just time to fill out forms. I do the same forms every single time just to get a special events permit. Ever since Astroworld, what is it, the Travis Scott concert that happened, I don't know how many years ago now. Basically, if you want to host an outdoor event with any type of music, there's this like these, like, it's not a ton, but it's just really annoying process you had to go through. So we're working on that. I'm on my second coffee of the day. Oh, that light is really bright behind me. I got some new beans from a local roaster. Well, it's from Whole Foods. They say it's from a local roaster. I'll have the beans over here because I probably already like threw out the beans, but I like it. Maybe a little iced Americano with a little splash of milk just for flavor. Really good. Some exciting news regarding events. My good friend of mine, Caroline, she runs Fashion Thrift. You might have seen her videos if you watch my videos. She used to post a lot on YouTube. Basically, she has 2 thrift stores that she runs with her parents, and one of them has a huge parking lot. And we're going to try to start doing weekly markets there. Right now, we're going to just do once a month, and then depending on how it goes, we'll start upping it, just because it's only going to be like maybe a 30 to 40 vendor market. And obviously, she sees me running the Resilient Fleet, and she wants to bring that experience to her thrift store. It's a great location. The thing about the Resilient Fleet is it's in Alief, Texas, or like Alief, Houston, that area. It's west of like the main like city of Houston, and there's a lot of people there. There's good community there. It's away from the city, so people in that community really support. So one of her stores is located like kind of in Springish, Texas, off of this main road called 249, and basically it's the same vibe. The community will support there. It's the vendor fee is going to be like less than half of what I charge for West Oaks. So basically the idea is first time vendors, arts and craft vendors, I'm thinking like fruit vendors, like I don't know, it's gonna feel like a true flea market, because I'm only probably gonna charge, this is tentative, like $50-$60. So that's really cheap to set up. You sell like a couple things, you get your vendor fee back, and it's just something fun for the community. So we're gonna be working on that. That might be next month. Since it is a smaller market, we're going to shoot for a closer date. But yeah, I'll let you guys know more about that soon. This is typically how I get my work done. I got a YouTube video playing Ian Fawn's interview. Shout out hybrid athletes. That's the, I guess, lifestyle we're trying to go for. I'm gonna watch my video, fill out these forms, send out some emails, finish my coffee, and then speaking of hybrid athletes, we're gonna go for a run later today. It's 6:30. It's hot here in Houston, so definitely had to wait till the evening for the sun to set a little bit so we can get our run in, so we're not dying. Oh my gosh, can my throat get better? We're at the track right now. We're gonna do a track workout. Yesterday I had Run Club, Meraki Run Club, absolutely love them to death. My favorite run club in the world. And I ran a 5K, I actually PR'd it and ran it at a 7:56 pace. It was like 24 minutes something. I was really proud of that. I'm putting on my running belt. You could put on, this is like one of like the, almost like an elastic belt, and you could put on by putting it over your legs, or you could put on over your, I guess, your head, and that's what I did. So if it looks weird, that's why. Like I was saying, I ran the 7:56. I was really proud of that, and it made me think, I wonder how fast I can run an all-out mile. So I'm actually gonna try that today. I'm probably gonna do like 2 warm-up laps, like what is that, like 800. Then I'm gonna run the all-out mile and then probably cool down with another 2 laps. So only 2 miles today, just because yesterday I pushed myself a lot running 3. I want to get in a habit of running at least every day. Because ideally runners, they run anywhere from like 30 to 50 miles a week. I'm only doing like about like 10 to 15 miles a week. So I'm slowly building my base, just because I know with the running, if you do too much too fast, you will injure yourself. You guys know I like to be a little vulnerable and honest on the channel. Part of the reason why I lost my voice is your boy's been a little sad, and tears have been shed. That's as far as I'll go into that. Recently reconnected with the old partner. It didn't work out. Tried my best to rekindle things, make things work, but life happens, and definitely feeling much better. Like, I feel solid about it, but obviously, like, low moments, there's still sad moments. Sometimes you want something to work out, but obviously life happens. But yeah, we're gonna control what we can control. Still very much grateful for life. A lot of stuff planned, guys. We gotta get to it. That's part of the reason why I wanted to run tonight, just to let out some emotions. Sweat. Running definitely keeps me grounded, and yeah, I'm gonna quit yapping. I need to go run.
Has a mind all of its own. All I can do is choose my next move. Your words hold the power. Magic could cast a spell. Down the hall, use that magic.
It is a little dark. We just got done. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. 2 miles. We did 800, so 2 laps to warm up, and then we did our full mile. I don't know why I'm getting sneezes. That one went away. Then we did a full mile. We got it in 6:54, so in the 6-minute ranges. I'm not gonna lie, guys. During the second lap, I think just started the second lap because it was 4 laps to make a mile. If you're unfamiliar with how tracks work, I started getting a cramp underneath my rib, so I'm literally putting pressure on it, just trying to breathe and stuff like that. So I feel like I can get it quicker. Granted, I PR'd a 5K yesterday, 3.1 miles. So I was running quick yesterday. Here I am trying to run quick doing a mile, but this is more so like a sprint. 6:54, I'm really happy with that though. It's cool to, back whenever I was younger, whenever I had like much more energy, I believe I ran like a 6-minute mile before. But you know how you are whenever you're kids, you just like full pent up energy. Of course you're gonna run that fast. But to do it now, 6:54 is cool. I feel like I'm gonna go quicker. Maybe I'll try again in a couple of days, or maybe like next week. And then we finish up with the 2-mile cool down. I'm telling you, running gets me out of a funk. It keeps me grounded, and I definitely do feel like adrenaline. Like I feel good. Like I'm oh my goodness. Obviously life has its up and down moments, but you gotta, in order to have the good, you gotta have the bad. So you have to have the yin and the yang of both of it, and I know that there's a lot of good planned with my market, obviously with this YouTube channel. I don't know, I feel more motivation to post on this. In the last video, my New York vlog, I mentioned how I want to stray away from vintage content. I say that, but I'm literally going to go to, there's a new Goodwill bins that opened up right next to my house. It's called a Mega Bins. It's like this giant Goodwill bins. I'm gonna go film that. It's not going to be a standalone video, but I want to incorporate it into like a, I don't know, let me know how you like this vlog format. Different parts of the days cut up and stuff like that. I want to fine tune it and make it my own, but this is kind of the direction I want to go with the channel. So there's still gonna be vintage content, but I want to incorporate more running content, more athletic content, more lifestyle content, because you guys are my friends and I want to take you guys along each and every day. I'm gonna head back home. My dad is actually grilling some grilled chicken wings, so I might get a clip of that. So I'm looking forward to that, get some protein in me. I might do like a light little workout because I've been running a lot, but I don't want to get like skinny fat or like chicken legs and things like that. So I'm definitely gonna try to pick up the weight training and things like that. But yeah, let's go eat some chicken wings.
We chose and we choose the life.